goes up in the ride. Science magic side by side. Experiments we can't deny. Let's see how high we can fly. In the lab or in the yard. STEM with Lex, it ain't too hard. We build, we move, we see the spark. Learning here leaves a mark. The science with Lex, come on, join the quest. Hands-on learning, we're the best. Hey, hey, come on kids, let's do the test.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in with us. So today we're going to do our STEM careers interview, and today I have Miss Yasmine O'Neal, and she's going to share a little bit of experience with us and enjoy it.
All right. So, hey, my name is Yasmine. I'm a PA student in New Orleans, Louisiana. I got into this program because at first I wanted to go to medical school, but then I switched to what I thought would better suit me, and that is the PA profession, which helps. It's kind of similar to a doctor, what a doctor does. The only thing is the doctor is kind of like my supervisor. So I can do the things, I can prescribe medicine, I can treat patients, I can help in surgery, all those different sorts of things.
Absolutely. Where are you from, Yasmine?
I am from Brevard County, so I went to Rockledge High, and then after that, I went to college at FIU in Miami. I majored in biology with on the pre-med track. I got my teaching certificate in biology as well, so I was a teacher for 6th and 8th grade comprehensive science 1 and 3 in Miami. And yeah, so that's where I went to school. And then after that, took a couple of gap years, COVID came, everything like that, kind of switched my career path a little bit. And then now I'm in New Orleans.
Perfect. What school are you at now?
I am at Xavier. So woohoo! Shout out to the HBCUs.
All right now, we love a good HBCU, baby. So what was your favorite and least favorite subjects in school? And do you think it kind of influenced your career path going into the PA program?
Well, with STEM, it's kind of like all the major subjects are important and they all play a part. My favorite was science, of course, and my least favorite was math, but it wasn't like I was bad at math. I just didn't like math as much as I preferred science. But in the end, everything worked out. So in throughout my educational course in, let's say, high school, I did take upper level math classes. So pre-calculus in high school, I took statistics. I ended up doing like a little bit of dual enrollment my last couple of years in high school. And then when I went over to college, then the highest course that I took in math was calculus 2. Yeah, I had to take calc 2. And so, yeah, I think that I'm science girly through and through, which really goes hand in hand with the medical field. There's endless opportunities in the STEM field. So whatever subject I feel that a student is good at, there is lots of opportunities and different job career paths that they can choose.
Absolutely. What are some of the key skills that you use or that are important for becoming a PA?
You have to be good at time management, for one. There is a lot of information, there's a lot of material and subject matter to cover because at the end of the day, you're learning to help actual humans. Like, I can't just lackadaisically like learn this stuff or like try to cheat my way through. Like, that's not going to work because at the end of the day, you'll be not able to actually do your job. So I just feel like you have to have good time management. You need to be organized. You need to be level-headed. So you need to know how to like kind of manage your emotions because it can get stressful at times. So taking different practices about like how to do stress relief or breathing, getting hobbies that really practice mindfulness. So maybe like yoga or knowing different times of when to step away and when you need a break. So yeah.
Absolutely. Do you have any advice for a student who could possibly be interested in going to school to become a physician's assistant?
Yeah, so stay focused, lock in on school for
Absolutely.
sure. Right. Those grades really matter. So you want to really prioritize school. Everything else can wait. You can always have a life. I played sports in school. I did volleyball and I did track and field. So there's just because you're a smart kid doesn't mean you have to miss out on other opportunities. But start doing your research now. There's a vast opportunity. There's endless options of careers in the STEM field, and you don't want to just limit yourself to one specific thing before you explore other options. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of resources out there. I would say take a look at that. And if you want to be a PA, hey, start doing research. There's lots of videos on YouTube, TikTok, Days in the Life. There today's time, everybody has access to technology, so use that to your advantage. Get the information that you need. If you want to talk to somebody, I'm a resource now. You know me, I'm in PA school, soon to be PA. So I just think that's important. Figuring out what programs are available in your community, like Lexus STEM Laboratory. Hello, free opportunities. Free is better because you don't have to spend any money. There's no excuse. She comes to your house, she helps you out, gives you resources. You have to really take advantage of what's in the community and what is free and at your disposal.
I love that. Come on, free promo. We love to see it. 100%. So, if bills and responsibilities didn't exist, would you take on a different field or career choice? What do you think you could see yourself doing?
While I do love medicine a lot, but if I could just do anything and not have bills as an option, like I would literally just travel. Just travel. You don't have to pay any bills. You get to see the world. You get new experiences, try different foods, experience different cultures. I would travel or I would do what else if it was like a job. Um I don't know what my other job would be if I had one, but that would be more like the traveling would be very clutch.
Yeah. Okay, you can be like a travel influencer, you can be like a travel agent.
Right.
I'm here for it. Or look, maybe once you're done with school, you can tap in over there, do your PA over
Oh,
here.
don't worry. Once those checks start rolling in, we're traveling.
I know that's right.
We are
When I
going
have a little bit of
around.
money, money and time, that's all I need.
Right.
Love that for you. All right. So let's say we're making a TV show called like the Jennifer Hudson show, but this is the Yasmin show. Okay. So we're having the Yasmin show, and it's going on about your life right now. What would be your theme song?
Ooh, what
Yeah.
would be my theme
Okay,
song?
think about it, marinate on it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I am not too sure. There's a lot of ways that this could go. Um, I would choose probably like some type of chill song or some type of R&B song. I'm not really too sure because there's like the opportunities are endless. I can't put a exact song on it. Well, it really depends on the mood, kind of. So
Absolutely.
there's like this song. It's by Lecrae and somebody. Oh, and PJ Morton. It's called "We Did It." That song kind of like turned me up. It's like saying like look at where we are now, essentially. And then there's another song by this girl. I can't remember her name. It starts with the A. It's called "Blessings on the Way." I like that song. Um, if you wanted something chill, you could be like Chill Baby by SZA.
Okay, so
Um, but as far as my life, each day could be a different theme song. Each day could be a different theme song.
today, what
So,
would it be today?
today I'm feeling very content.
Okay, okay.
So I could do like a little SZA moment. Yeah.
Are you living your life like it's golden? Is that
Yes, very
okay?
much.
Come on. Yes, ma'am. I love that for you. That's just so great. And I love you are so right. Every day it does change, but it's always good to figure out like where am I today? How
Right.
grounded am I? And that also goes back into maybe I need to take a step back and, really just pour into myself before I can really touch these studies or do anything else.
Exactly, because you cannot pour from an empty cup.
Mm.
Being in this field, it's like you're trying to help everybody, but you can't help anybody if you don't help yourself. So that's something to keep in mind, like going through life, period. It doesn't always apply to medicine, career, anything like that. That's just life, period. You cannot help somebody if you don't help yourself. So,
Absolutely. That's such a great saying. What advice would you give a student who might be interested in STEM but haven't connected with the school subject or haven't found a topic that they like yet?
I would say just start doing research. Everybody goes on the computer. They have a phone, their parents have a phone, whatever the case may be. Super little kids have their iPads and everything. Start looking up little games or little shows that maybe might spark the interest. Um, for smaller kids, Magic School Bus had a lot of things that talked about like the digestive system or bugs and this, Bill Nye. PBS Kids has a lot of things, and although Funny is getting cut, they still have a lot of resources available. Um, Tapping in with those TV shows, tapping in with community events like POW or again, Lexus STEM Lab. And then seeing who knows people. The Links is a nice program for getting kids interested in different careers and opportunities. I would say that TikTok, YouTube, just searching things on the internet. Just because you're in the STEM field doesn't equate to medicine. It doesn't always equate to scientist either. You can be an engineer, you can be a software engineer. So if they want to make apps or games, let's say they like doing different things like Minecraft or something. Software engineers make Minecraft, so they could do different things like that. That's still a STEM career. So I would say exploring like what do I like? Do you like playing Minecraft? Do you like playing Fortnite? Well, guess what? You can design a game just like that. So,
I love that. I love the way you said that because I think a lot of people need to just pick from your strengths. There's no need to pick out of a hat. There's nothing in that
right.
hat for you. You need to pick out of your own hat. That's the difference. Pick from up here, baby. It's all up
Right. If
here.
you're not good at math, you don't have to choose a career that math is the main thing. You don't have to become some type of aerospace engineer. That's not going to be for you. You
Mhm.
can choose something that's more niche, something that you would actually enjoy, something that you get pleasure out of and that you use on your regular daily life, Like the opportunities are really endless when it comes to these things. So I just feel like take advantage of what you have. I sent you, I don't know if you've seen the link that I sent you yet. I sent it right before we got on this call. It's from PBS and it has a lot of different resources that like channel different interests and different things like that that a lot of the kids could check out.
Absolutely. I will definitely look into that. So, where can the kids or the parents go to learn more about you or your field or maybe even your school or organization?
Okay, so they can find a lot of information about the PA profession at paea.org if they wanted to go into the medical field, period. Like as far as medical school, that would be aamc.org. If they wanted to look into going to Xavier, maybe for undergrad, it will be xula.edu. Um, and then as far as me, they can find me I don't know. I'm not really on Facebook. Find me on Instagram, TikTok.
All right.
But a
And
day in the life, I
LinkedIn?
feel like you can find those very easily on TikTok, PA Day in the Life, or on on YouTube, finding it, Googling it. They'll actually take you along with them. They won't show patients, of course, but and then there's different games. So when I was little, what introduced me into orthopedics was I can't remember the name of the website, but they allowed you to basically do virtual surgeries.
Mm,
So at first you start out on like this cartoon leg, essentially. They use the scalpel, slice them open, you're stitching, you're sawing bone. And then at the end of the surgery, once you're done, you can click through real pictures of basically what you just did. So I think that opens up like being able to make it a game and fun, and then being able to relate it to the real world really ties everything in. So.
Wow. I love that. I thought you were going to say operation, but that's even better.
Yeah, it's very real world-esque.
Yes, I love that. That is so wonderful. Well, thank you, Yasmin. I really appreciated you being here, coming into the lab with us. You got in
Thanks
the
for
lab with a
having
mess.
me.
Absolutely. So we will see you again. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. We'll see you another time. Bye.
Science reflects, come on, join the quest.